Here's a cinematic 1,000-word YouTube-style article about the 2026 BMW E12 Revival, written in a flowing narrative style without headings, ending with hashtags and keywords. The year is 2026, and BMW has done something extraordinary, something that car enthusiasts have only dreamed of for decades. The legendary first-generation 5 Series, the E12 that once defined sports sedans in the 1970s, has been reborn. But this is not just a nostalgic remake. It is a bold reinterpretation of a classic icon, now re-engineered for the electric age. The 2026 BMW E12 stands as a fusion of history and future, honoring its past while embracing tomorrow with BM's state-of-the-art Neue Klasse EV platform. Step back in time for a moment, and you'll remember the original E12, first introduced in 1972. It was the car that created a new segment, a perfect balance of executive luxury and driver-focused sportiness. Its boxy lines, sharp-nosed front, and signature Hofmeister became instantly recognizable, cementing BMW's identity for generations to come. Fast forward to today, and the 2026 E12 Revival brings that design DNA into a new era, where electricity flows through its veins instead of gasoline. The exterior is a breathtaking study in retro-modern design. The classic proportions remain, the long hood, short overhangs, and athletic stance, but everything is sculpted with contemporary precision. At the front, BMW designers have resurrected the shark nose grille, but now it is sealed and illuminated with a subtle light signature that pays tribute to the past while serving the aerodynamics of the future. Sleek LED laser headlights frame the face, their slim shape giving the E12 an unmistakably modern gaze. Along the side, the profile is clean and elegant, with muscular wheel arches housing futuristic turbine-inspired alloys that recall the motorsport roots of the 1970s 5 Series. At the rear, a minimalist design highlights slim OLED taillights, while a subtle integrated spoiler gives the sedan a dynamic edge. It is both familiar and futuristic, a car that could sit proudly in a 1970s garage yet feels at home on tomorrow's roads. Inside, the 2026 BMW E12 reinvents luxury for the digital era. Open the doors, and you're greeted by a cabin that seamlessly blends vintage charm with cutting-edge minimalism. The dashboard pays homage to the original with a driver-oriented layout, yet instead of analog dials, it houses a panoramic curved OLED display that stretches elegantly across the cockpit. This screen integrates BMW's latest iDrive interface, now powered by AI-driven personalization, voice recognition, and haptic feedback. Drivers can summon classic gauge cluster themes inspired by the 1970s or enjoy futuristic 3D augmented reality navigation overlays projected directly onto the windshield through an advanced head-up display. Materials are another nod to heritage meeting innovation. Rich leather alternatives, sustainable fabrics, and recycled wood trims are combined with details inspired by the original E12, such as horizontal dashboard lines and retro air vent designs. Even the steering wheel pays homage to the past with a modern reinterpretation of the classic 3-spoke design. Ambient lighting, customizable in 256 colors, sets the mood for every drive, while BMW's new SoundSphere audio system delivers a concert-like experience, complete with soundscapes inspired by the hum of classic BMW straight-six engines for those who miss the growl of combustion. But the soul of the new E12 lies beneath its sculpted skin, within BMW's Neue Klasse EV platform. Built on a revolutionary 800-volt architecture, the 2026 E12 offers breathtaking performance with instant torque and a perfectly balanced chassis. The base model delivers around 400 horsepower with dual-motor all-wheel drive, while the top-tier M Performance variant unleashes over 700 horsepower, making it not just a luxury sedan but a true performance machine capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds. This is not simply a nod to heritage. It is a car that redefines driving pleasure for the electric age. Range anxiety is a thing of the past here. Thanks to ultra-efficient battery technology, the E12 offers up to 400 miles on a single charge. With ultra-fast charging, 10 minutes at a high-power station adds more than 200 miles of range, making it practical for daily commutes and long cross-country journeys alike. BMW has also incorporated vehicle-to-grid technology, allowing the E12 to act as a power source for your home or devices, a glimpse into the sustainable ecosystem the company envisions for the future. Driving dynamics remain at the heart of the experience. Engineers have tuned the E12's chassis to deliver the legendary, ultimate driving machine feel that made the original so beloved. Adaptive air suspension, rear-wheel steering, and advanced torque vectoring create a sense of agility and control that belies its size. And for enthusiasts, BMW has added a heritage driving mode. Switch it on, and the car simulates the weight, feedback, and driving dynamics of the classic E12, even down to the sound of a vintage straight six engine piped through the speakers. It's a brilliant fusion of nostalgia and technology, a bridge between generations. Safety and technology are equally forward-thinking. The 2026 E12 comes equipped with BM's latest autonomous driving suite, capable of Level 3 hands-free operation on highways, while still leaving room for the driver to take control and enjoy the thrill of the road. Over-the-air updates ensure that the E12 evolves with time, gaining new features, performance upgrades, and digital enhancements long after it leaves the showroom. The arrival of the 2026 BMW E12 is more than just the launch of a new car, it is a statement. A statement that the past still has meaning in a world racing toward the future. BMW has shown that heritage is not about being stuck in nostalgia, but about carrying forward the values, design, and spirit that once defined greatness, and blending them with new technologies that define tomorrow. For longtime BMW fans, the Reborn E12 is a dream made real. For newcomers, it is an entry into a brand that has always balanced passion with precision. And for the automotive world, it is proof that legends never die, they evolve. The E12 has returned, not as a memory of the past, but as a beacon of the future. And as it hums silently down the road, powered by electrons but driven by emotion, it reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. The ultimate driving machine lives on, electrified, reimagined, reborn. BMW 2026 BMW E12 Neue Klasse BMW 5 Series electric BMW BMW Revival BMW Heritage Luxury EV Future of Driving Ultimate Driving Machine BMW Classic Retro Modern BMW M Performance. Do you also want me to make a short YouTube title plus description plus hashtag set for this 2026 BMW E12 Revival?